been about 2 hours since I had to meet Bobo to go to Springfield with the money. But I ain't going to no Springfield, or going back to Bobo and Walter. I just took their money and left. When I ain't sure how I feel about this. But who cares? I'm rich. I have all of Walter's money and Bobo's too, and I need this money. The liquor business was just some crazy dream of Walter's, and I knew that it would never work out. None of his family was supporting this business, and Miss Younger wasn't ever going to give Walter any of that insurance money they received. So our liquor business was never going to pick up. And if the liquor business didn't work out, I have nothing. I don't have no family, no kids, no wife, no parents who can help me out. I haven't been able to find a job in months. So what else was I supposed to do? I've got to think about myself, right? I've had it bad my entire life. My parents were too poor to support our family, and when both of them died, I had to make my own living when I was still just a kid. Now that our business is failing, I'll be right back where I started. And I just can't go back to that. I just can't. I have to do what's best for me, right? I'm sure Bobo and Walter will be fine. They've both got good families to support them, and they both have jobs that pay pretty well. They're both gonna be just fine. But what if they aren't? What if Bobo and Walter end up in the situation I was in? They were my best friends, and even though I've been dishonest and lied to them, they're still the only friends I had in the world, and I don't want anything to happen to any of Walter's family. They were all good people, especially his little son, Travis. I know they already can't give him enough because I've seen him sleeping on the sofa. What if they'll have less now that their money's gone? What if Travis ends up in the same situation I was in when I was his age? I couldn't do that to a kid like him, or anyone. And Bobo has kids too. What if they all have to work 3 different jobs like I did, and only have barely enough just like I did? I know what it feels like to be in that situation. And that's what led me to take all this money from my own best friends. Maybe I should go back. No, I can't. Walter and Bobo would never look at me the same. And they might get the police involved, and then everything will be worse than it was before. I should have never taken this money. I should have convinced Walter and Bobo to invest in another business. I could have just explained my situation, and they would have helped me out. Why did I steal this money? What was I thinking? And it's too late now. I can't ever go back to Walter and Bobo. And I'll never know what happened to them. And I'll have to live with the guilt of having stolen from my own 2 best friends for my whole life. I just have to get away and forget about it all. Forget all about Walter and Bobo and their families. I'll start a new life with all the money I've got. Things will be better for me.